Oh look, a Prelude. I wonder that person's car, that Prelude. It's they only appear during the time when the college right here that I live next to starts being in session, and I've always wondered if they go to school or something, because it always appears around the time that school's gonna start and whatnot again. So yeah, I always see it there. And if you guys know me, then you know I know a thing or two about those forbidden cars. I think they're the forgotten Honda. But yeah, I always see that thing, and I've always wondered, because I bought my house over 2.5 years ago now. Yeah, and I've seen that car there since I bought my house. So I've always wondered whose it is, because it's nice and it's stock. Hello, sir. Thanks for waving at me. I don't know you, but what's up, man? But hey, we're back again. We're on the old bike here. As you guys can see, I got new grips, and I got a new front tire. I was talking about that last time. The pipe on the back of my bike too. It was it's an old school Muzzies muffler, and it was super. It's supposed to be chrome, but the previous people or whoever had it, someone down the line, I don't know who did it, they just spray painted it black, and in a really bad way. They used, like, you know that spray paint that they paint like grills with? They used that, so it looks kind of muggy, and it looked really bad. So I took the exhaust off and I refinished it. I actually sanded it this time, because they didn't sand it. That thing was chrome. They spray painted it over that. Surprisingly, it didn't all flake off, but I sanded it down, repainted it. It looks nice. It's a nice gloss black now. I got a new front tire. I got that brand new front tire because the other one was smoked, and then I got new grips. So the bike is feeling pretty good. I just need fairings, and I keep saying that every single video. I feel like I just need fairings, but it'll be nice and clean once I get them. It's just missing it. I'm so indecisive about what color I want to do, or what design, or what. I don't know. I kind of like the white, but my bike is looking worse and worse and worse every single day, because the sun is frying this thing, because there is no clear coat. This is just raw ABS plastic. So when I got the bike, it looked pretty clean. It was nice and white, you know, like a nice pure white, but now it's like a weird egg off-white, so it looks kind of rinky-dink. So let's get some fairings soon. Hopefully end of next month, or not next month, hopefully end of this month, I'll get them ordered, and I don't know how long it'll take. I would probably say like 3 weeks or something from the company I'm gonna get it from. Oh, there's glass all over the road. But hopefully it doesn't take too long from when I order them. So let's call it safe. End of next month, we'll have new fairings, and we'll throw them on the bike, and this thing will be looking nice. And then new windshield too. I want to get a clear one, or one with a light smoke. Especially, I need a double bubble, because this windshield is flat, and I can almost like, I can barely see my speedometer sometimes. So I want to get that sorted out. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I need to stop being indecisive and just pick something, because I feel like anything would look better than what's on this thing right now. So yeah, other than that, nothing new in my world. What's going on, guys? Actually, I've been remodeling my bathroom. We've been working on the bathroom and whatnot, because I was going to swap the mirror out in there for my girlfriend. I was going to do something nice one day, and I was like, oh, she's got this nice circle mirror she's been wanting to put up in the bathroom. So I was like, let's set up the mirror. I'm already here. I forgot what I was doing. I was like, I already have all the stuff out. Let's set up the mirror, get it good to go, and do something nice for her. Nope, I could not, because the mirror that was in there was glued to the wall. So I tried taking it off, and I had to break it into a bunch of pieces and rip it off the wall. So in turn, that damaged all the drywall and like really did a number on it. So we were like, well, let's remodel the bathroom. Now that we're here and doing this, we're gonna have to patch the drywall and repaint. So we did that, and it looks great now. We painted all the walls and the ceiling like a nice pure white, and then the lower half of the bathroom has like some wood paneling on it, and we painted that a dark green. Got a cool vanity, painted the door black and whatnot. proud of us because we have never remodeled something like that before. So it was great. It came out really good, and it was honestly kind of fun. I thought we were gonna argue more than we did about little things and kind of working on a project, because I feel like it kind of comes in turn with doing something like that with your partner, some arguments and whatnot. But no, it was great. We actually had a pretty good time. We stayed up very late this weekend. It's currently Monday. We stayed up very late this weekend working on that every day. Jeepers, the pipe on that thing sounds bad, but we stayed up pretty late every day of the week or weekend. Friday night, Saturday night. Yesterday was the first night we were able to go to bed at a decent time from working on this. But it was worth it. It was fun. We stayed up very late listening to like throwbacks and whatnot while we were working on the bathroom. It was a good time, and we learned a lot, and it came out pretty good, honestly. We didn't really have any like catastrophic failures or any big mess ups, so it overall went really well. We're just waiting on a few things. We're gonna get a cut. Okay, we're waiting at this light for another cycle. Jesus. We're gonna get a what are we gonna get? What are we missing? Oh, we're missing a backsplash for the vanity and whatnot on the backside of like where the faucet is. So we're gonna get a little backsplash for that. We're gonna add some shelves and whatnot in there, and I think it's gonna look good. But I'll overlay some beautiful pictures so you guys don't have to imagine, because I know some people's imaginations and our time spans are kind of fried. So through the power of editing, we'll put a little picture there. I'll do a little before and after. It kind of looked dingy before, but it wasn't horrible. We put that in and it looks good. So that was my weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We also went out canyon riding yesterday with this group of people I've been riding with that I was talking about last video. And yeah, it was a really fun time. Can't complain. Good weekend. Things have been good lately. Oh my god, I will never claim the Jeep thing with like, I have a Jeep, and every time I see the ducks and whatnot, I'm like, oh my god, dude. And I feel like it's always the Gladiators, and if you know me, you know how I feel about Gladiators. Those things are miserable. I hate them. I will never be a Gladiator enjoyer. Those things are junk. It's not a truck, it's not a Jeep, it's not anything. It's bad at everything it does. I hate Gladiators. If you have a Gladiator, you're lame. But we're gonna go to the gym. We're on our way. We're sorry, that was a whole lot of jibber jabbering right there. We're gonna have to put a little timer up. That was like 6 minutes of straight jibber jabber. But we're going to the gym. We're gonna do an arm day. I just like arm day. You guys know this. But hey, we're gonna hit the arm day. Let's get the week started with the lamest thing, because it is Monday. So let's get the week started, get it out of the way, and go from there. I feel like it's gonna be a good week. There's a lot of big things coming up, and things are good. Life is good right now. So I can't complain too much. But you guys know me. I'll find something to complain about. Oh man, we finally figured out what was wrong with my Jeep. I don't know if I talked about this in a video, how like sometimes the power locks weren't working, and then the Jeep wasn't starting sometimes, and all these weird little things. So I guess I knew it had to be some sort of electrical short or something going on electronically. But we found that it wasn't getting ground, and I was almost thinking, it's got to be a grounding issue. Well, I was like, no, I checked the grounds, everything seemed okay. I mean, the battery wasn't super old or anything. So just going through stuff, and finally, I was like, you know what, I'm over it. And my dad, dude's a genius. I love my dad. He had it for a day, and then sends me a video like, dude, this is all it is. And the ground terminal for the Jeep was roached. So we put new terminals on it, and it seems to have solved the issue. So we're gonna see in the coming weeks when I get it back if it continues working. Let's cross our fingers, because I need a nice reliable vehicle with AC again. So I guess we'll find out. Woo! All done with the gym. Woo-hoo-hoo! Holy moly! I went hard in there, dude. I'm beat. gonna head on out of here. I got some broccoli cheddar soup waiting at the house. That's not generally something I want to eat when it's hot out, but I don't know, man. I'm craving it. I went to the store earlier, and you know me and my broccoli cheddar. That's my jam. So I had to get one. I got some sourdough, so that's probably what we're gonna eat when we get home. I need to get something with a little bit of fiber in it. I need to get like a fiber supplement or something, because man, there's not a whole lot of fiber in a lot of foods, especially because everything's so processed. But it's definitely easier to eat unhealthy, and it's cheaper to eat unhealthy than to eat healthy. So that's exactly why a lot of less privileged people or lower income people are overweight, because it's so much cheaper to eat bad food. So yeah, it's I gotta get something with some fiber in it, spend a little bit of money, and eat something good, you know. So maybe we'll get something nice. Look at this Mustang. That's a nice Mustang. Woo, that thing's clean, baby. I love that generation of Mustang. I think they look so good. For a lot of you guys that don't know, my dream car is an '89. Whoa, buddy. Woo-hoo. Oh, you motherfucker. What was I saying? My dream car, you douche. My dream car is a 1989 Fox body Mustang. I've always wanted one since I was a kid. So Mustangs have a warm place in my heart. I wanna get one day, and I feel like it's a very attainable dream car, because some people are like, oh, my dream car is a Ferrari F40. Like, oh my gosh, maybe it's attainable for some people, but for people like me and probably 90% of the people on Earth, nah, I don't think so. But yeah, I feel like it's very attainable. It's something I will have one day. I'm manifesting it. I will have one day, and it'll be awesome. Mr. Bikerman, give you a salute. I always feel bad because I always salute people with my left hand on a motorcycle, and generally when you salute with your left hand, it means you are, what is the word? What is the word? What word am I looking for here? You go ahead, ma'am. What word? You know when you're in war and it's not forfeit, surrender. That's what it is. When you surrender, you salute with your left hand. And that's why that, I don't know if you guys have seen that runner girl before. She's like all tatted up, and for some reason there's like a bunch of controversy around, I think she's Polish maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of controversy and a lot of hate for her having a bunch of tattoos. I think it's just a bunch of middle-aged men complaining. She's like a mega athlete, super fast runner and everything. I'm pretty sure she competes in the Olympics or something. But where was I going with this? Oh, she like beat the French in some like race or something, and she waved it. She like saluted the camera with her right hand, and then she was like, whoops, and then saluted with her left because she beat the French. And she's kind of making a joke at the French surrendering in World War II. So I was like, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I'll leave that there for you guys. I'll leave you that little nugget of information. Oh man, we're gonna get home. Dude, it looks super low-key, very inconspicuous. This building right here, it almost looks abandoned. Right here, this building in there. There is a punk venue in there. My buddies are in a band, and I went to one of their shows because they had like some show, and I'd never been to this venue before. I know they played a couple shows there, but you would literally never see it. It's behind like that little kids dental place, and super inconspicuous. I guess some random guy just lives in there, and he rents it out to do shows like metal shows, punk shows, all kinds of shows. It's kind of like a DIY spot. Super cool in there. It was awesome, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it was when we went in. So super cool spot, and I never thought it was there. I've passed by this place a billion times. Look, there's an I-8. I've passed by a billion times and never noticed it, so it was cool to finally see it, because I know they've played a couple shows there. Are there any cars coming? No. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm all tapped out of things to say, guys. My social battery is over, and I appreciate you guys coming along and watching, like always. So we'll be back for another one here soon. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thank you for not killing me. Hope you guys have a fantastic week, and we'll go from there. We'll see if I get pulled over right now. The police are pretty cool, but I was definitely speeding a little bit right there. Whoops, I'm sorry, officer. But I will catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate each and every one of you. And YouTube, I know you're shadow banning me, because what the heck? Why is no one seeing my videos? They're not even coming up in the recommended or anything. So it's because I'm too handsome. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Whatever. We'll catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate you all. And see ya.
God forbid I should. What, nigga, you wanna? I doubt that very highly. Yo, I counterbalance the serenity.